face, but they just won't say. I know you love me.
Okay, listen up, everybody. We're going up against a team tonight that I'm way too familiar with. And before we go out there, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page about what we need to do to win this game. So here's the plan. They are a great transition team. We have to get back on defense, and we cannot turn the ball over. So let's go out there and do what we do.
Yeah, man.
It's the home of the Clippers here in Los Angeles as 2K Sports presents our action live from the Staples Center. This homestand ends here for the Clippers as they get ready to hit the road. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, the record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern, but something they are well aware of.
Checking out Los Angeles, they've proven they have a long way to go if they're going to be a competitive team in this league.
And even if they weren't expected to play at a high level this year, I think most people felt they were capable of being better than what they're showing right now.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Parker and Henson, the duo inside. Jay out there with Mayo. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward position. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Now here's Paul. After the miss from Jay, Redick passes to Paul. Riven sets the screen for Paul. Pass to Redick. Shot clock at 6. Releases from 15, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. That's good.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Here's Milwaukee now. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
These two teams are effectively strangers to each other. Only 2 meetings all season. This is their first one, and then they'll play one more down the road.
Here's Money coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Jay. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Antetokounmpo. Here's Parker. No luck. Great D that time from Griffin. 3 on 3. We'll go to Dorisburg to spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. Doris, what's the news there?
Kevin, what they need most to be concerned with, according to Coach, is slowing down the transition game. He said these guys can give us a lot of problems if we let them get out on the fast break consistently. That's what we'll be trying hard to avoid today, guys. We'll see how they manage that.
Thanks again, Doris.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
And it's Paul penetrating. The shot is off. The Bucks go the other way with them.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Now, here's Redick. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento. Good.
Takes such a delicate touch to hit that fadeaway jumper with a man in your face.
Milwaukee in the lead. Paul with the steal. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the shot is good.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, you negate a basket at one end, score at the other. Now is when the momentum can really shift. Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the Clippers making a change here. Rivers checked in. Plumlee, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Dudley comes in for Antetokounmpo. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Rivers kicks to Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Kings.
Well, they benefited from some very loose play from their opponents that night, Clark.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some were caused by their good defensive play, but some were just careless.
Here's Money. 6 points for him. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Rivers dishes to Griffin. Coleman. He's guarded by Dudley. That puts them in the lead.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
The Bucks trail. Here's Jay. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
There's the dish to Griffin. No good. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 3-pointer. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Now here's Rivers. He's covered by Jay. Here's Griffin. Another miss by Griffin.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Jay, the pass to Plumlee. That's good. Plumlee's got his first 2 points. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. It's stolen by Mayo. Stolen by Rivers. Redick with the bucket.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
Here's Money. Lets the three fly, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Post game, now starting the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Inside, it's Ilyasova and Pachulia. Jay out there with Carter Williams, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the three. Here's Carter Williams after the Clippers pick up 2. Antetokounmpo passes to Jay. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jay's got 8. So it's the Clippers now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. They've packed their bags for a long one, as that'll be the first of 7 straight on the road. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, Jay in that last game against the Pistons put on a show. He finished with 34 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogg'ian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Now here's Jordan. After the miss from Jay, here's Wilcox. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Clippers lead by 4.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Here's Money. 8 points for him. He kicks it to Ilyasova. No good on the 3. Clippers leading by 4. Wilcox down low. Carter Williams covering. Misses the layup.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, you know, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here's Paul. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Jordan with a screen on Carter Williams. 5 to shoot. The drive by Paul.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
They come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And the Clippers making a change here. Rivers checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. John Henson's checked in for Pachulia. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Clippers grab the miss.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Kicks to Rivers, expanding his range, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game. Bucks trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Henson. That's good.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Dishes it to Rivers. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, they don't expect a lot from him at the foul line either.
Too many turnovers.